Hopefully you can see me. I know the light's like not all that.
It's a little bit dim, but we gonna make it through.
Hey, we gonna make it do what it do.
It would. Well, because is it dark out where you are? Well, it's dark, but it's dark in there where you are.
Yeah, it's a little dim. I'm out on the back porch. It feels so good outside, yo. Florida weather feels great right now.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll have to be okay with not seeing the full illuminating of your beautiful face.
I'm trying to make something happen.
All right. So first, I want to tell you thank you for sitting down to speak with me and to answer the fans' questions. It's super dope that you made time to do this. I really appreciate it. So the first thing I'll do is ask one of my questions, and then I'll get right into the fans' questions, okay?
Okay.
All right, so tell me how you got started being a mechanic.
So I got started being a mechanic because my dad and my grandpa both were mechanics growing up. So, I mean, I was pretty much always around it, always in the shop doing things. So I always tell people I discovered wrenches before Barbies because, man, I feel like I always been a tomboy. I don't know, I've been that boy that my dad never had, I guess.
Right.
So just wherever he was doing, I was doing too. So I just always loved him for that. And as I got older, I just always loved fixing things. I always loved science. Always like tearing things apart and figuring them out and how they work and things like that. It just always amazed me. So I was like, what better yet than to be a mechanic?
All right. So tell us what type of mechanic you are.
So I do auto, I do diesel. I worked a little bit with motorcycles. I really want to go back to school to do marine. And I want to work on anything. They all pretty much work the same. They just have specific things about themselves. But, I want to be able to work on it all.
Right. So the first fan question is, this is a good question. What adversities do you face being a female in the auto mechanic industry?
I think the biggest adversity that I face is that I can't get men to take me serious. And even some women too, I guess some people just got it in their mind, and when they think of a mechanic, they think of a man. So trying to think of it being a woman and then a pretty woman at that, be like, nah, I don't know about that, So I think the biggest thing is that I feel like I always have to work twice as hard. Like a guy down the street, he can know nothing at all, and somebody gonna trust him with $50 to change his brakes. But me, I got the same tools, same knowledge, everything, and they gonna question me every step of the way. And even after I do the brakes, they still gonna question me. Even on the brakes stop, they don't make noise, they don't do nothing. They still gonna question me because I'm a woman. And it's the truth, yo.
I know. Listen, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. Because I know exactly where you're coming from. Trust me, I know exactly where you're coming from.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be the biggest thing.
Next question is, what is your favorite thing to work on cars or trucks?
That's a good question. My favorite thing to work on, I don't know if it's really a favorite thing, but I love when it comes to upgrading. Performance mods. Those make me happy.
Okay. So I'm gonna tell you what most impressed me about you when I was because anytime before I interview someone, I like to do a little bit of research on them.
Okay.
To try to find out things. I didn't necessarily have to research this. I learned this from watching your YouTube channel. By the way, if you guys aren't subscribed to her YouTube channel, go subscribe to her YouTube channel. I learned this from watching your YouTube channel. I learned your story about quitting your job and actually working for yourself. Can you tell the people a little bit about that story?
Yeah, no, most definitely. So I was working for a company and whatnot, and of course, when I work for some of these companies, especially working in the diesel field, I be the only woman. And not only do I be the only woman, I be the only black woman. Sometimes in the whole building. So, I have to conduct myself a certain way because I feel like I'm a representation of a black woman when I work into these jobs. But some people be trying you. They think just because you getting this paycheck every week that you can talk to me any type of way. And it's like, look, you really need me more than I need you. Because I don't see you getting out there going to go do them roll calls in that hot sun. I don't see you getting up under there getting dirty or, you know, scratching yourself up and doing none of the stuff that I'm doing. So when you talk to me with respect. You may be my boss, but I'm still grown like you grown. I bleed just like you bleed. So basically, my supervisor, she was a woman. And I thought when I first worked the job, like, yo, this is awesome to be in a fleet shop working with another woman. But sometimes, unfortunately, some women it's really hard for them to allow another woman to come in a room and be successful or be beautiful. And that's really sad. So, you know, even though I came cool, did everything she wanted, when it came to the point that they figured out that I knew more than her, they wanted to give me her job. So she felt threatened at that point, which is understandable. I ain't trying to cut nobody way off of making money or eating at the end of the day. I didn't want the job no way. I had always had ambitions of doing my own thing. And every morning I kept getting up and I couldn't understand why I was so depressed, like why I would feel so tired, why I would feel like, man, like I was getting irritated. I'm snapping on folks like, yo, what's wrong with me? And I just really got tired of just punching into that clock, doing what somebody else wanted to do. So when she came at me one day after, like, I was chilling. I came into work. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm really not a morning person. So when I come in, I want a few minutes to kind of, you know, get myself together, get my uniform on, you know, lace up my steel toes, talk to my coworkers, see what's going on, walk the yard, you know, pray to God, get myself mentally prepared, man. Because every day it's a battle for me. So she calls me and she like, what is you doing? You on my MF at time. You need to get your behind back in here at work. So I got off the phone with her. I walked my behind in her office. I said, you know what? You right. I am on your time, and I'm about to get off your time. And I grabbed my Harbor Freight 2 cart. I loaded that bad boy in my Tahoe, and I didn't look back. And that was the best decision I ever done. It was, man, I wish I had made the decision, like, a lot sooner. But, you know, sometimes we be our own worst enemies. We be fearful. When you get that check every week, it feel good. You know, there's some weeks I don't get paid. Like I tell people, there's some weeks my phone don't even ring. But it feels so much better when I make my money and I'm making it for me. And I ain't got to kiss nobody behind. I ain't got to clock in there. I ain't got to take no 30-minute break. If I want to take a vacation for a month, I can. It's just the freedom, man.
So talk to us about how long ago that was.
So it is 5 months now. I can't believe it. It's 5 months now. And it's, you know, some people, they think of like, man, year, 2 years. They feel like it's a long time. But look at it. I look up and I'm almost at 6 months. 6 months. Man, that's a blessing right there. A lot of people can't say that. And it hasn't been easy, like, at all, because I don't make the money that I used to make, which is fine, because I was making a lot of sacrifices and putting up with a lot of stuff, making that little check. I go to sleep feeling a whole lot better now.
So tell everybody where you're located.
So I'm in the 305, Miami-Dade County. I love it down here. I'm originally from Detroit, so I'm a long way from home. But I always knew in my heart that I was going to come to Florida. I always, since a little girl, like, I just always loved Florida, man. Just no matter how messed up life is, a beach is always 10 miles away. Like, plus the seafood.
Right.
So, yeah.
So, what is it that you ultimately want to do? What is it that you ultimately want to do as a mechanic?
I want to teach. So I want to, like, I just really have it in my heart to just really teach. Like, you know, when I grew up, we had, like, classes where you could take, like, Votech for high school, where you could do, like, auto mechanics, you could do wood shop, you could have some type of trade. And now kids don't really have that. And you got some men out here that know all the rap songs, but can't change a tire. Can't even tell you what size they lug nut. Like, man, and it's really like, it really got bad. So it's like, I want to bring my generation back. I want to bring where you know, you in the garage with your dad or your mom or whatever the case may be. Like, I want people to have skills. I want them to be able to eat. I want them to be able to survive, man. We all got families at the end of the day. So if what I know can help somebody, then by all means.
Right.
It ain't nothing but a blessing to me at the end of the day. God put me on this earth for a purpose, and that's what I ultimately want to do. I want to teach. I want to educate. Because, I mean, knowledge is the only thing they can't take from us. That's what makes us stronger, man.
Why do you think it's so hard for you as a female?
You know, if I really knew, like, the definite, like, answer to that, like, I think I would feel better. But I really feel like it boiled down to people's insecurities. I think it's a generation thing. I think because, like I said, when you was growing up, you always thought of a mechanic being the man. He was your grandpa, right. He was your dad, your uncle, or the drunk dude around the corner. Like, it was never put in our mind that, wow, a woman can be a mechanic too. So I really try to get across those barriers where it's like, you got the older generation is like, nah, you supposed to be somewhere pregnant and barefooted. What you doing up under this car? Like, so it's. I think the hardest thing is just trying to change the narrative of what a mechanic can be. And it's not even just being a mechanic, just to let people know that no matter what you are, race, you know, female, male, whatever, you can do whatever. If your heart is in it, you're going to make a way. That's all it is, man. So I think that's just the biggest thing, man. Just people just, I don't know. Some people stupid. Some people are ignorant. Right. That's the best way I can put it.
So talk to us a little bit about, not only are you a mechanic, but you like to go fast too. Talk to us a little bit about that.
You know, I like a little horsepower in my life. I definitely like street racing. You know, I tell my parents all the time, because my mom be stressing, because she's like, you always going fast. I said, well, you know, I could have been a drug addict. Like, at least I'm in the cars. Like, at least my money's going towards that. Like, yeah, I take some risks. But I don't know what it is about, like, even just getting in my car, like, opening it up when I put it in track mode, and I open that bad boy up, and them pipes get to growling. It just seemed like all my stress and my problems just go out in the wind. Like, it's just a stress relief. I love it. I'm competitive. I love talking shit. So any type of way that I can talk my shit, I love it. Because you always see these guys, they be talking mad crap. And I'd be like, all right, talk that mess. But I know that half of these guys don't know what they're talking about. So I'd be like, you know what? Go ahead and talk. I'll let you finish. And when I get done with you, you're going to be ready to race me. So come on. I got what you need.
So I saw a video of, talk to us about Speed Mob. What's Speed Mob?
Speed Mob. First of all, Speed Mob is my family. So we're a car club down here in South Florida. And when I tell you, like, it's really nice because being down here, I don't have no family. It's just me and my daughter down here. So that'd be another struggle because I don't have a support system either outside of my friends. And Speed Mom, like, since day one, since I met them, have, like, treated me like family. You know, we all got nice cars. You know, we all have our families together. Our kids be around each other. Like, we really look out for one another. And we do stuff for the community, too. So it's nice. We just got a variety of things going on, man. We got people that be spinning. We got people that be racing. We got people that pull up and be nice. We got people that do lights. Like, there's nobody in Speed Mob that you can't find to do anything. You need tires. You need rims. You need to go fast. You want to look good. We got unity and we got structure over here. So, you know, it's lit over here.
Primarily in Speed Mob, tell us what type of cars they are.
Mopar or no car.
Listen, ma'am, we're gonna agree to disagree.
Now you know I got both. I like Mopar and I like Chevy too, and I also like Ford. And I'm into the JDMs. Like, I'm a car enthusiast. Don't get me wrong, but when it comes to Speed Mob, one of their rules is it's got to be a Mopar. And I love my Mopars. They nice, man. You can't say them scat packs when they be riding fast. They don't sound good.
Well, we're gonna agree to disagree because I can ride by you in something that sounds really good.
That bet and them Camaros, oh my goodness. Especially them old schools. Ooh. Some of them dunks be sounding good too. Man, you be like, Jesus.
If you don't already own it, what is your dream car?
So Vert Season has my dream car. A 1972 Chevelle SS convertible, man. That's my dream car. Right. And you know, it's crazy because right before he got it, I was like, yo, man, you should never sell the dunk, man, because you know it's a lot of history behind the dunk, man. Right. So he was like, man, the only way that I would sell it, he said, man, if somebody offered me like a Chevelle. And it was just crazy that like a couple weeks later he did. So when he got it, I was like, yo, we just talked about that. I was like, did you really have to get my dream car though? Like, that's what you want? So we laughed about it. So when I tell you I was so appreciative when he let me drive it, I had never been in a Chevelle before. Never.
Wow.
So it was an awesome feeling. So that is my dream car. But I got some JDMs I like. I like that Skyline. I like the R33 and the R34. So I like the 240. I don't know. Like, I got a lot of dreams, man. I need to get rich.
You know, you spoke that car into existence for him. You should have spoken it into existence for yourself.
Yeah, you're right on that. You are definitely right on that. But you know what? I'm happy with the choices that I'd have made. I'm actually about to start a second business, which I'm really excited about. So it's just like, man, not only to have one out there and popping, I got the second one going. So it's like I'm trying to focus my money into investing, especially with my daughter almost being like, she got 5 more years to 18. So it's like, I need to get a car. You know, I need to send her to college or trade school or whatever the case may be. So it's like I'm trying to make moves right now. Like, could I go jump in a Chevelle? Of course. But it's like, I want something for not now. I want something forever. I want something if I pass away, she's going to be good. So my time will come. And when I get it, I told people I want to be buried in it. Don't even give me no catches. Bury me right with the Chevelle. Come on, crank me down.
Do you care to tell us? Do you care to give us the breaking news on what the new business venture is?
I don't. You know what? Until I get everything finalized, I don't want to put nothing out there until the end. So I respect that, but you're gonna let me know what it is when it comes to fruition. Oh, right? You ain't got to worry. Look here. I'm a broadcaster. I'm a hustler now. I'm gonna make sure that you hear it so much that when you think about it, you're gonna be like, you know what? Sasha got that on deck.
So where did the nickname Letty come from? I believe I know, but tell me.
So originally, it actually came from, I don't know if you know him. It's a guy named his name is Rick Franklin. He down there in Atlanta, and he got Vendetta Racing or whatnot. So, you know, everybody always used to be like, you like to drive fast, you like to do this and this. So he started calling me Letty from Fast and Furious, and like everybody kind of caught on because if you ever ride with me, look here, it'd be the wildest ride ever. I turn that traction control on, that stability control. And I get a little liquid courage in me, boy, I'm swinging around them corners. So, yeah, I'm definitely wild like her. You know, I'm definitely loyal like her. So, I guess just when you think of Letty, you think of me. I'm crazy. I'm wild. I'm with it.
Do you also travel and work on cars or trucks?
I do. So, I actually travel to Atlanta, and I travel to Dallas. And I do travel or whatnot. So, but right now I've been busy trying to just like market what I got going on here before I try to like, cause it's only me at the end of the day. So it's like to try to tear myself around so many places. I was so tired. I'm like, yo, I don't want to feel like I'm working again. You know, I want to make sure that I'm doing things at a nice steady pace. So, but for the right money, you know, that duffel bag could get packed. I don't turn out no money now. But yeah, I'm definitely willing to.
What is your hope and dream for women in the car culture?
For us to be respected, for us to be seen as equals at the end of the day. You know, that when we ride in our nice car, that the first thing that they say is, oh, that must be her dude car. Or, oh, she don't know how to drive it. Oh, can she handle it? Like, I'm so sick of that. You know how many times a day I get, is that your dude car? Girl, what you know what to do with that? Can you handle that? Like, bro, is you serious right now? This is like not even 500 horses. Like, this is slow compared to what I'm used to. Like, I hate when people try me. So I hate it that women get tried, that we can't hold our own in the car game. And another thing that I hope for women, that we start supporting one another. I hate too many times that I be seeing women with nice cars and they be hating on the next chick. Let's ride together. What is you hating for? It's some chicks right now, if they would just put their pride to the side and they know who they is, if they will put their pride to the side and hit me up and we can smoke, we can drink, we can kick the shit, whatever, and I can work on your car and I can put you up on game, and you wouldn't let these dudes screw you over when you go in the shop and you don't know what's going on, when I can have your back. And that's why I be hating. So I would really like to see women come together. Like, let's make it happen. Ain't got time for that extra stuff.
I will tell you, in the car culture for me, of course we're going to have that. But I'm going to tell you, the track divas, they are, like, it's awesome. It's like how you say your car club is. Everybody knows something. Everybody knows something. So if I need to know something about this thing or that thing or this thing or that thing, I can call them. We're in all areas of the country. It's just super dope how supportive some women can be. Because you're right, like, historically, for me, middle school, high school, college, we're catty. Like, we feel the need to compete.
And I don't know why.
But as an adult, I don't think we should be that way. Especially seeing that we're all bosses in our own right? Like, every woman that I pretty much associate myself with is a boss in her own way. You know, we may not have the same things going, but they're bosses.
We all got the same goal. We just got different ways of going about it. But we all got the same goal at the end of the day. So it's like, why hate on me for what I'm trying to do? Why should I hate on you?
Right.
We can all get this bag.
Right. So, I want to tell you too, I appreciate you letting me and Bossy Beauty pull up on you when we was in Miami.
I wish I stayed, man, because we was lit that night.
Yeah, she had to get on a flight, but it's definitely coming again. We're actually planning a trip down that way.
Yeah, definitely. Because I'm trying to do a ladies' night. So I would definitely love for y'all to come, man, because it be nothing but good vibes. We always have food. We got the pool, but it's getting a little chilly. We got good music and good conversation. So
we're actually coming MLK. We're actually coming MLK weekend, but we'll talk about it, offline. But what would you like for your followers or fans or supporters to know about Sasha?
I am really genuine. What you see is what you get. I am a crazy person, like crazy good. Like, I always tell people I never have a dull day, and like, I'm very adaptive to my situation. So no matter how crazy things may go on, you'll see me like stressful a little bit, but I always bounce back. I always recover. And I love people. I love helping people. I love kids. I just love life, man. I just want people to be happy. I want when people hear my name to be like, yo, Sasha, like, that's my dog right there. Like, yo, like, that's my people's right there. Like, I love when people be passionate and when they vouch for me. Like, I like my face to be clean. I don't want nobody to have no bad blood with me. At the end of the day, if there's anything I can do to help, I try to. I promise you I do. It takes too much energy to be evil.
Facts. So tell people how they can get in contact with you.
It's different ways. I mean, if you see me at a car show, all means, please come up to me respectfully. If you see me in traffic, I got my Instagram name on the side of my car. My Instagram name is TA392_Letty. You can follow me on YouTube. It's Sasha, and then the number 2 is Smooth, which is all one word. I mean, it's different ways, or follow Speed Mob Family on IG. So it's different ways, man. I be everywhere. It ain't hard to find.
So if someone was looking to get some work done on their car, what do they need to do or car or truck? What do they need to do to contact you?
Definitely follow me on IG and just DM me. From that point, because some people, they like to talk, and my time is money. I don't mind giving a little bit of advice, but nothing in this life is free. And I don't expect to go to nobody's job and for them to do anything for me for free. Especially if I'm going to pay the next man down the street the same price. Like, come on. So, you know, I try to weed out who just trying to talk to me, because some guys be just trying to talk. And I mean, you know, I'm going to talk to you for a little bit, but when I see it going left and you ain't talking about no money, I'm going to cut you off. So please inbox me if you're serious and you want something done. Once I see that you're serious, I'll give you my number. You know, I walk people through the process. I have a commercial account with AutoZone. So, you know, I'm able to get people's parts for cheaper. Or if I know somebody else that can do the job better, whatever the case may be, anything somebody needs, just hit me up. I know everybody.
So when they want to know about rates, they just need to DM you and you guys could talk?
Oh, if they need the rates, they could just pull up.
Okay.
They can get beside me. Like I said, I ain't hard to find.
No, I said rates. Like rates.
Right. Oh, look. My bad. I'll be ready. As far as rate, it just all depends on what it is that they're needing. That makes all the difference what kind of car it is. So it just kind of varies on the car and things like that.
All right. So where do you see yourself in the next 3 to 5 years?
Hopefully a house built in Jamaica. Sipping
I know that's right.
Sipping on my heat and smoking my blunt. Hopefully married. 4 kids. A big garage with like 15 cars. You know, multiple sources of income. All my family well taken care of, paid off houses. Like, just, I don't know, man. Like, I just want wherever life is going to take me, man. I'm a free-spirited type of person. Like, no, I'm just not to say that I don't have dreams and goals, but I just get my high of life, man. I just like wherever it take me, man. Sometimes when you don't have no expectations, it's better that way. You don't get disappointed.
Right. So those were all of my questions. What else do you want us to know?
I like video games.
So you're a video game geek.
Yes, I am a gamer. Xbox. Xbox, but I started off with PlayStation, but I like Xbox. I like fishing. I just recently got into fishing. I'm a nature girl. I like to go hunting.
I like fishing.
Girl, it's so relaxing.
I just bought a new fishing pole and I haven't even used it. Oh my God.
You know what? I need to stop playing and go get me a fishing pole. I've been using my best friend a fishing pole, so I need to get my own and get like really invested into it. It's just, I be so busy, man. Like, I need to make time for it. I seriously do. I actually just went canoeing for the first time. That was so awesome. Because I never thought that I would ever do something like that. And it was kind of scary at first, too, because I thought it was going to tip over. But I was like, get it together, man. You got this. And I took a shot or 2.
Well, you won't catch me canoeing, but I'm just about going to do anything else. Almost.
Yeah. Would you jump out of plane?
Yes.
I want to do that. Let's get that together. I would do that together. I want to put that on my bucket list. Now, I've done bungee jumping, but I haven't done like jumping on a plane. So I'm ready to do it, man. I want to live my life, man. So they say some people exist and some people live, and I just want to live, man. Let's do it. Let's not even think about it.
See how we on the same page? We on the same page. Well, I want to tell you, you know, every time I talk to you, no matter whether it's for 3 minutes or 3 hours, it's always, your personality is so infectious. And I really believe in giving people their flowers while they're here. So I can say that there really truly has not been a dull day since I met you when it comes to our interaction. I think that if I'm having a down day, I know who to call, such as earlier today.
Yes.
if I just need that extra, like, I know that I can call you.
Oh, I'm here for it.
And that speaks volumes about a person's aura, a person's personality, because it's so much fucked up shit going on in the world. And so to be able to have somebody you can call and not really want anything but get everything, if that makes sense.
No,
I never really want anything when I call you, but I get everything.
And that's how it should be. Because energy can't be destroyed. It can only be transferred.
Right.
So that's what it's all about when I talk to each person, you know, even in your situation, you know, I just put positive vibes. Like anywhere where I can sprinkle some positivity, I'm going to try.
Right. So like I said, those were all my questions. You know, I could talk to you forever.
Look, girl, I like to talk. My mom and grandma always said that.
Yes. So I think you touched on everything. Tell people, like you said, they can follow you on YouTube. They can follow you on Instagram. Do you have a Facebook?
I do have a Facebook, but it's crowded right now, so you probably got a better chance at IG.
Okay. So you Facebook famous. You full.
I'm full at my full capacity.
So,
and you know what? I really just be on my IG better. So it just to get a faster response, I just say IG.
So y'all follow her on IG. Are your links in your bio? The link to your YouTube and the link to your Go ahead.
So the link to my YouTube is definitely in my link in my bio in my IG.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna be doing some more videos too, because I've been trying to figure out this YouTube thing if I want to just strictly stay cars, but I got it on my heart to do motivational speaking. So I got something actually on my heart that I'm going to speak about. It's going to be really rough for me because it touches home, but I feel like maybe it might help somebody else.
Do it.
I'm going to stick my neck out there and do it.
Do it.
And wish me luck.
Do it. Good. You know, no luck needed, because I know whatever you do, you're going to be successful at it. It don't matter if you taking out the trash or you closing $1 million deal. You're going to be successful because you just had that type of attitude.
Thank you. I appreciate it, man. I definitely
You're so welcome. Everybody, y'all make sure y'all go follow Sasha, Letty, whatever y'all call her. But I guess y'all better not call her slow, cause she not.
Especially not being a part of Speed Mob. No.
So, thank you so much for sitting down with us today. This was really, really fun. So I can't wait to see what big things you do next. I really am.
And don't worry,
excited for the
big
future.
Things together. We're gonna get this back together.
We certainly are. And we got some ideas we gotta call you about.
Yeah, no, most definitely. We definitely need to make some moves for 2021. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and you enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you, and you do the same.
Thank you.